Okay, so y'all ready? I'm going to go ahead and go through the warm-up with you. Reminder, the warm-up's on page 161.
I'll fail in the next unit test.
You're not going to because there is no test on this one. It's in the CBA.
I'll fail in the CBA.
You're not.
No, don't say that.
Okay, I believe in you. All right, so first things first. Where would 325 be? Where would 325 be?
600. I know.
No, on the left side. Where would the 325 be? Between what two numbers?
300 and 350.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nice little one straight to your right. And because I see it basically intersected, I'm also then going to go straight down. So for those of you who cannot necessarily see it, straight over, straight down. Now, what's my graph going by? Hundreds. How'd you know? Does it say 100?
I mean, it said 300, 400, 600.
Okay, so how'd you know it was 100?
Because what's in between?
There you go. What's in between? That means it's at 700. And I'm done.
See, that one was fairly simple.
Okay, so let's do the next one.
This one's complexity.
Okay, so it's y equals 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this up.
What?
Not like boom, bomb. No. Sorry, watch the video. Work on number 2 with us. Doesn't mean stop and shut down. All right, so I'm going to find y is 3. Now, what do you see?
A
It
point.
goes to not all the way.
Does it go all the way to here?
No.
Man.
It
Can't
doesn't,
see
right?
So it's 35.
So that means it's in between. So, because I didn't see a 40, even if you went all the way to 40, I didn't see a 40. So I'm going to choose the one that's closest to the one I found, which in this case would be 35. So if you don't see your exact answer with trend lines, look for the one that's closest and really reevaluate where your trend line is. Any questions on this one? Because I know this one gave a couple of y'all pause. All right, number 3. Here, we're looking for 14-inch snowfall. So I'm looking at snowfall, 14 inches. So this time, instead of going down, I'm going to go over. And this looks like it actually might be above that, but not very much above it. So I'm looking for the one closest to 25. If you went ahead and did 25,
26.
which will be 26. You feeling better about it yet?
It's just like in the test, I'm not gonna notice it's like a centimeter above the line.
I know, and hopefully on the actual test it won't be as close. All right, so scatter plots. We're looking for 2009. If that was your phone that just went off with Snapchat, please turn it off. So which one would be 9? Where would 9 be? Between 8 and 10. So I'm looking right here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight up. I'm not. In fact, if you want to do this and just color it, that's probably going to be your best bet on a straight line. And then just straight over. And literally, if you need to color it, color it. So what do I know?
It's between 100 and 125.
And it's closer to 125, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to choose the one that's closer.
Wait, no? Oh, never mind. Wait, 126,000.
Right, but I'm under 125.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? So I apologized yesterday. I told y'all that my team here had a great way to explain trend lines.
They don't.
They didn't. So we're going to do the exact same thing I did at Hallsville, which is we're going to draw a line. We're going to try to go through as many possible dots as we can. Because that's what everybody does everywhere. I wish there was a better way, but unfortunately, there's not. So, my suggestion, understand what's going on with your stuff. So we have Miss McBee. She's recording the number of minutes her students spent gaming on one night, and their grade on a pop quiz the next day. We're looking at the scatter plot. So what's the highest you can make on a grade? 100. So that means our lovely graph's going to start up here. My suggestion, look through the middle of these dots. Try to find as close to the middle as possible, and then color it. Color right in between them. You want to go all the way through the graph. All the way through the graph. Now, when you do that,
That line is not straight. Oh.
it's not. In fact, if you notice, mine isn't either, so I'm going to go in and straighten it.
Me too. We should like get rulers.
The ruler, I'm going to tell you right now, didn't help. I did look at a ruler. It did not help. Hence why you're seeing me color it. That's what actually helped me the most. And I've already done the assignment.
Wait a minute.
So from here, I'm looking for 120.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if you notice, it's above 40. And if you notice, part of my line actually hit really close to 50.
Oh.
In fact, my trend line during first period actually did hit 50.
My line hit the bottom right of the box.
Yeah, so see how you kind of curve down? See how you're not going through all of them? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how you're only going through 1, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at these, you want to try to get as many on each side. So I want to see as many as possible on each side. I want to go directly through the middle. That's what's going to be your best bet on any trend line. If your stuff doesn't go exactly through the middle,
I knew it right.
you got more through the middle.
I can.
So you want to try to make sure you're getting as many as you can. Like, try to go through as many as you can to begin with. Because then it makes it a little easier. You actually don't. Because what we're looking for is the one that's closest to your trend line. And you really want to try to make sure it's as straight as possible and you're going through as many as possible. That's why I said you don't really need a calculator. And if you guys run across a question, you're welcome to ask. Where you're drawing the trend lines, that's the hardest thing. So when you're going through a trend line, you basically want to go through the middle of your points. Try to go through as many as you can in the middle.
So on this one, we'll just go like that.
Yes, ma'am. And then if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. Okay?
Oh, so that's it?